Hey guys, it's Kainon HT and slash M Polo 18 for however long these will go on, and figured I'd vlog for a little bit while I smoke. It's currently just shy of 5:30 in the morning. Normal people are usually getting up to go to work at this hour. I'm still awake. Now don't say that's bad. Because technically I didn't get up until 2 o'clock today, so this is really only like the 13th hour I've been awake. I checked online to see when NCS was coming back. Oh, I got a fart. Hold on, it's gonna be awesome. Oh, that was so awesome. Anyway, he's not gonna be back until like 6 o'clock tonight. Oh, I got another little one. Oh my gosh, what is with the farts? Freaking fart factory. Anyway, so I don't really know what I'm gonna do for another whole day. Pretty much what I'm thinking of doing is playing Final Fantasy X, because Tim asked me to play some Blitzball until I got the I think it's called the Jupiter Sigil. And I looked online. Pretty much all you have to do for that is play enough Blitz to get Waka's Last Overdrive, which is the Auroch Reels, which I got just now. I was pretty shocked. I'm like, oh, okay, that was pretty close. So I got his Last Overdrive. I only had to play one tournament. And I've never played Blitzball before, and I felt like I was getting my ass kicked. But, like, I don't know. But, I mean, he's, like, at the end game. So I'm sure that's totally normal. But I would say for my level of skill, I would say I did pretty good. Because I'm like completely new. I'm surprised that I won, especially the second to last game and the last game. The last game I played was against oh, what is their name? What is that? The Albed Sykes, I think. I don't know. Anyway, they're really good. They got a goal in the first half, and then I got a goal like halfway through the second half, and then for whatever reason they decided to like stall for like the rest of the second half, and they were gonna make a shot like right before the end of the second half, which is prime strategy for winning. But they just kept passing the ball back and forth, and apparently it was too long, and the half was up mid pass. So then we went into overtime, and I wasn't sure if it was like overtime for the entire length, like whoever makes the most goals in overtime, or like you make a goal and you win. So I was playing super defensively, and then when I finally got the ball, I'm like, dude, fuck it. So I got about a third, like 2/3 of the way, maybe 3/4 of the way across the circle field with Titus, and I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna shoot the ball. And I had literally like 2 pass points or shot points, whatever they're called, anyway, left, and I was surprised that it didn't get blocked. It got blocked by one guy on the way out, and then I was like, oh shit, and I'm watching it like count down, and it had like 2 or 3 left, and I'm like, oh, he's totally gonna catch it and throw it in. No, it made the goal. I mean, I used the jet shot, so that was pretty awesome. Anyway, so I'm like, all right, well, I got that. And then I got this tech called Brawler, and I'm like, oh shit, So what I did is I made a save like way down a couple slots down the list, so NCS can play from where he was, and I'll just tell him, hey, I only played one Blitz tournament and I got this, because pretty much I couldn't progress until I gave this tech to somebody. So I'm like, well, I don't want to give it to Titus because Titus already has enough techs. So I think I gave it to what is his name? Botta? It's B-O-T-T-A. It might be pronounced Bada. I don't know. But anyway, I gave it to him. And then I didn't really want to play any more Blitz after that, because I'm like, oh shoot, what if I get another tech or something? So I didn't play any more Blitz. So I went and like explored, and I got to this area. I forget what it's called. I think it's like Moon Forest. I don't know. I just tweeted about it. I said Moonside, but I know that's way off. That's Earthbound. So I went and captured some enemies in Moonside, but Moon something, I don't know. Anyway, because I went there, I'm like, oh, yeah, I'll beat up some enemies. So I'm like, oh, okay, I'll beat these up. And they're really weak enemies. So I was like, oh, well, I'll take these really strong weapons off. And, capture weapons are pretty, a bit weaker. So I put capture weapons on. Next thing you know, it's like the bug bite got captured. And I think another one was like the snow flan. And there was some other like dog, wolf thing. I don't know, all I can think of is the zombie dog from Mother 3. Every time I saw this guy. Anyway, and then there was like this giant, huge plant thing that looks like the boss from Wind Waker. So I was capturing enemies, and then like the bug things always attack in pairs, so I had to fight 5 pairs of those. And then there was like this weird, like yellowy, bulbous, like purpley looking monster. I forgot what it was called, but anyway, I captured that, and then I captured the wolf. And I was like, all right, well then. I was like, alright, I got left this snow flan and this plant thing, and I'm like, alright, I couldn't remember how many, so I'm like, alright, I'll keep trying to like, run in circles and find these, and so eventually I captured enough of the snow flan, and then I was like, alright, I need like a couple more plant things, so I'm like, alright, I probably need like 2 or 3. I get into a battle with a plant thing, and I hit it, and it's like, oh, plant things, capture limit already reached, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. So I was like, all right. And I've been playing. I was playing for like 2 or 2.5 hours or whatever. So I just went and saved on the same save that I did after the Blitz Ball. So I'm like, all right, this is a save where I made progress, and in case you want to go back or whatever. And so I'm assuming those are all the enemies in that moon area. It was like something north or whatever it was. I don't know. I thought it was gonna be like a dark area, but it's just like this really tropically forest area. Anyway, so I was like, all right, I did that. And then after that, before this, I was watching some of Aleo Gamer's video from PAX, and man, I just wish I could have been there. But I was surprised at like I wasn't totally surprised at how some people looked. Like I knew what ALG looked like, and I knew what Luca, and obviously what NCS looks like, and and Takari. But like just seeing how tall everyone was really crazy. Like ALG is pretty tall, and NCS is about my height. I'm like 5'11", 6 foot. And then I saw like Takari. I knew Takari was short, and I saw her standing next to Tim, and she only comes up to like here. Not saying short girls are bad, but she's actually pretty cute, by the way. Takari, you're a cute gal. Anyway, and she has really long hair. Like I don't know what it is about me, but I dig chicks with long hair, so that's pretty cool. And then Luca Jen, I knew what Luca Jen looked like, and she's pretty, she's about my height, And then Josh Jepson, I'm expecting like this, like, 5 foot, 6, maybe 5'7", like, short, kind of pudgy kid. And I see him standing next to NCS, and he's like this. He's like freaking like 6'2", and like tall, and like it was so weird because I've seen his face, but I've never like seen him like tall, and I was legitimately shocked. I was like, what? Josh Jepson is tall. Hot damn! Like he surprised me. Like he literally surprised me for as young as he is. I was surprised. I was like, wow, okay, that's I mean, not to say that I was shocked. Like I think I would have been more shocked when I met him later in the year when he comes out to move with us. But I'm glad I saw that now because I didn't want to like be like all shocked and amazed like in front of him, like, oh my god, you're really tall, which will kind of be cool because one of my roommates in college was really tall. He was like 6'4" and pencil thin. His name is Trevor. He's pretty cool. But anyway, yeah. So I watched those, and ALG got the video of Tim and Luca Jen first meeting, and of course Luca Jen like runs over and just hugs NCS, and I literally this is the smile I had. I was just, oh, it's just so cool. Like it was so cool. Like I don't know, just seeing it was just made me so happy. But anyway, no, it was a very cool like moment. Like they've been friends for so long, and then finally they get to meet each other. It's kind of like when you have that pen pal from wherever, and you're really good friends, and then you're like, oh man, seeing in person, would be so cool, and then you can see him, and you're like, whoa, that's really awesome. So, but anyway, yeah, so that's pretty much what I've been doing. Also today, I was playing some Pokemon White, and I got to this new area, and all the trainers have like not non-Sinnoh, non-Unova, non-Gen 5 Pokemon. So I'm like, oh, this is kind of cool, you know. But they're all like obscenely over-leveled. Like, I mean, I'm getting up, like my Pokemon are getting slightly more balanced out now. I have you can look these up later if you want, but I have Clink, I have to remember their real names now. I have a Klinklang, a Scolipede, Darmanitan, an Archeops, I think is his name. He's the one that you get from the plume fossil. I have a, see, that's 4. I have a Larvesta. I don't know. You get it one of two. I think you can catch it, but the way that I got it is from this Pokemon egg that you get just west of Accumula Town. You get it from a ranger. You have to surf over to their house and get it. Anyway, I got it at level 1, and right now he's at like level 52, and he evolves to level 59. So, and he's going to be on my team, so that's my 5. And then I switched over from Seismitoad, who was my surf slave, and I had strength on Darmanitan, but then I caught a Beaverol in the area I'm in now, and Beaverol is awesome because you can learn surf, strength, waterfall, and cut. And those are the only 4 HMs I really need, because I don't really fly anywhere unless I need to, you know, like long distance. And that, you know, and then by then I'm usually close enough to a city I can just go to my PC and grab, I think I think it's called Unpheasant. Anyway, I named him Pidgeot. But I'd be like, Pidgeot, go! Oh, you know. But anyway, I think he knows fly. Oh, the hell? Hold on. Ooh, hello. You look tasty. Oh, I'm totally picking my nose on camera. It's nasty. Alright, anyway. I'm gonna wipe this somewhere now. Fuck. Anyway, well, I was wiping on my pants. I don't care. Anyway, so I got there, and then I caught a Weasel, and I caught a Braviary, which I think most people are just starting to call America, because he's this big eagle bird, and he's red, white, and like tan, so calling him that. But anyway, but yeah, my team is really starting to balance on now. Everyone is pretty much level 50, the 5 that I have that I'm using. As for Snivy, which is now, I think his name is Superior. He looks like some big snake. Anyway, he's been sitting in my PC box pretty much since badge 6. He's only like level 37, 8 maybe. I don't know. But pretty much I put him in there because I'm like, you're useless now. So, anyway, but that's pretty much all I got. I'm not using my legendary. I did manage to catch the deer-looking legendaries. I think the names are Cobaloin, which is something in fighting. I don't remember. Anyway, he's the one you catch near Chargestone Cave, I think. And then I caught Verizoin, which is the grass and fighting one. And then I caught Terracoin, which is the rock and fighting one. He gave me the worst. Anyway, I caught those 3. And then now I'm kind of hunting down this like roaming Pokemon. I think his name is Thundarus. Anyway, he's kind of cool. He looks like he's all like bam, look at me, I'm all thundery. And that's literally what his sprite looks like. It's really cool. I want him on my team. He's a electric and flying type. And I got his HP nabbed down to like right before it's gonna be red. So I gotta get a weak Pokemon out when I find him again, and hope that their speed's high enough I can get like another smidge. But anyway, this video is probably getting long. I don't know, because I haven't looked at the time. I need to have like a little clock timer when I do vlogs, so I can like remember, okay, this is how much time I have left. Anyway, so I'm going to just stay up the rest of the night. I'll probably be dog tired, but I don't know. I might take a nap at like noon. I don't know, it depends on my mood. So, but yeah, I'm going to let you guys go, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.